Hey, where my people's at? I know I'm a little early. Katie, have you joined in? Nope. I decided to do a Brothers Osborne koozie. I'm only guilty of a damn good time.
Doesn't say it on. There you are.
There we go. Well, no. You have to not just watch it. You're supposed to click the link that I texted you, or not that I texted you, that I sent you in Manager. Not just watch it. You're supposed to click the link that I texted you. See? That I sent you in Manager. Come on. Okay, you're fixing a cocktail, Katie Plowman. Just for those who are curious, even though it's only us, I wasn't thinking about how the sun sets on this side of the porch, so I had to put up a sheet. You're going to have to mute that, Katie, so it doesn't reverberate. All right. Okay. Katie, hand me your phone and I'll show you how you need to log into it. Okay. Okay. I know this is thoroughly exciting. Am I doing something wrong, Amy? Okay. Hang on a second. Okay. Okay, Katie. Oh. Yay!
Hello!
Hey, Amy!
Hi!
I clicked Katie and I thought, but are you following the links, Katie?
I just clicked on the link and then it opened up StreamYard.
Well, she's doing it on her phone because she's sitting out here with me on the porch.
Oh, I see. But I'm looking at my isolation well-being list, and this helps me to reach out to a human beyond my home today.
Oh, what's your isolation list say? What were you supposed to do today?
I had like a shitty day yesterday because it was pouring down rain and I just felt low. So I found this thing on Twitter and it's like clean one thing. So I swept my stairs. I tend to something that's growing. That would be Ruby. I'm mindfully present to a song or a sound. So I listen to Celine Dion while I walk Bob. I'm reaching out to human beings beyond my house. I did one thing to get my heart rate up. I did a bar class. And then I finished something for work that I'm glad that I did.
Oh. Go, Amy. Okay.
I can put my microphone closer. That might sound better.
Well, I think it might be Katie. Hand me your phone, Katie. You got to mute your mic.
So when we do it, Stephanie, everyone that calls in, we have them put in headphones.
I muted Katie's mic. That's better
Okay.
now, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about the fact that I could mute it for her.
Right. But in like if you have multiple people on and you want everyone to not be muted but not hear
All the
everything,
background.
have everyone just wear headphones.
Well, I thought that I grabbed the right headphones, but it's headphones that didn't have a mic.
Okay.
So,
so I have this like from Amazon, a blue mic that I plug into my laptop. I have a separate webcam. That's just because I have a laptop and a docking station, and then I just put in my iPhone, my earbuds in.
Yeah, I got a docking station for my new laptop. So when they were like, you need to be doing Katie Plowman, you need to go. Why won't it recognize your iPad camera?
That's weird because I know I've done it on my iPad before.
But
Katie's got her umbrella.
It's really bright on this porch. But it said it was better if you were connected to an Ethernet port.
Oh, totally is. Yeah.
And so where my computer is in the back bedroom is not remotely close to this Ethernet port. Okay. So I had to come. Okay, Katie. Did you open it in Safari? You have to open the link in Safari, apparently, from an iPad.
Oh, instead of Google Chrome.
Yeah. But yeah, so I had gotten a Ethernet cable, but all the Ethernet cables were gone by the time I tried to buy a super long one. So the only one that I could find was shorter, so it only reaches to the den.
I should look. So are you using this because you're going to do one of your crafty things from home?
Well, we're not doing the crafty thing from home, but I am supposed to, we'll be doing coffee and crime.
What's that?
We had been doing it at work where we bring in, police or criminal attorney or whatever to talk about crime. Usually there was various topics available. Okay. From
so probably just
organized crime, whatever. Well, I have a guy coming in on Monday, May 4th at 6, but that kind of thing, it's kind of like it's better if he talks for a little bit and then people ask questions.
So are you going to have to ask questions in the comments?
Yeah. And so I figured that way I'd be muted and I wouldn't be on the screen. It'd just be him. And then I could pop up questions, Hey,
Amy, I have a random question.
What, gorgeous?
You watched Outlander this past Sunday, correct?
Yeah, you've never climbed on a dying man and given them a hand job and brought them back to life?
That was what I was going to ask. Did a hand job brought Jamie back to life?
Yeah. That's in the books.
No way.
Yeah. Funny thing is that my friend Kendra, she watches it, and her father-in-law passed away this morning. 89, good life, went out on his own terms through hospice. The whole family was there. And she was texting me, and she was like, should I tell my mother-in-law to just climb on top of him and start jerking him off?
No.
It's so long that her arm starts to fall asleep.
Okay, I do not watch this. Did she know that it was going to bring him back to life, or she just thought, I'd like to get one out on him?
Rouse him. She was trying anything at that point.
I mean, they used teeth from a snake to inject penicillin.
That's also in the book.
I'm just saying that I did not read the book. And so I was a little taken
I
aback.
pretty much am just hate watching it at this point for conversations like these.
Because I was like, what is she doing?
Bring me a beer, Katie. Katie, bring me a beer when you come back out this way.
Okay. I seriously was like, what is she doing? Wait. Yeah. Like, at first I was like, maybe she's changing a bandage, you know?
She's like, her arm is like moving.
It was a very rapid pace. And so I was confused. Needless to say.
Yeah.
And, I mean...
I love the
crazy
crazy
things
clarity.
One of my friends just started watching this like a couple days ago.
And she's not too, obviously, this season. So as soon as I watched this episode, I wanted to text her, but I don't know how to explain what happened.
I mean,
what happened? Robin said she doesn't watch it, but now she needs to. Maybe that's the cure.
So that's where we pull it up.
Well, George told me that Patsy bought a Fire Stick, so now they have Netflix, and he's like, "What should we watch?" And I was like, "Oh, there's this wholesome family show called Tiger King."
Katie jumped on some crazy boards after that.
So, okay, Carol's first husband is clearly a drug dealer, or was, right?
Well, no, he was her second husband. Her first husband,
okay, yes,
was the one that she was walking up and down the streets.
He was a hooker.
That's something that you do.
I mean, have y'all not met guys by just walking down the street and holding a pistol on them while you're
I don't know what part of that story makes you go, you know what? Yeah, if he gave me the gun, I would get in.
Yeah, right.
But, and I mean, like, and of course, you know, like, I mean, he was doing her a favor by renting a hotel room and spending the night with her.
Yeah, I mean, it was so in the end, when people hate Carol, I don't really hate her so much. I'm like, she was like a teenage prostitute who killed a drug dealer. Okay.
Yeah, but I okay. First of all, hey, cat and kittens.
There's a few cool cats and kittens stuff. Get it right. Get it right.
But, hey, cool cats and kittens. Anyway, but
you have to do this thing tomorrow with the cop with like one of those flower headbands on.
Well, no, that the thing with the cop isn't until next May 4th.
Can y'all do a craft that is like a headband, like inspired by?
I could do that tomorrow. Tomorrow at 4, we are doing because I'm drinking a lot of coffee. So I've got a lot of creamer bottles. And so I'm making a bird feeder that looks like stained glass. Yeah. And I might have bought too large of a bag of bird seed because it's about
hold on. Wait. I'll show the bag of bird seed.
Okay, it's what happens when you purchase things online and just go pick it up.
There was nothing to scale. How big it was.
For the size of a creamer bottle.
Why don't you do the old school thing where you got pine cones and you covered them in peanut butter and then you put birdseed on it?
Because at our work, we have several people that are allergic to peanut butter.
So you're still going into the library?
Well, they didn't care for our Zoom videos because we were so discombobulated.
Yeah.
And for some reason they didn't appreciate my shoulder disappearing every once in a while into my green screen.
Oh. Who's they?
The lady that wants Stephanie to stay 6 feet away from her crafting partner.
Yeah, we have a patron that every time we do one of our crafts, she's like, y'all aren't 6 feet apart. Y'all aren't 6 feet apart. Y'all aren't 6 feet apart.
You're probably the best part of her day now.
Well, and so then we're finally doing a thing on masks last week, and Then all of a sudden she's like, your mask, you're playing with it too much and it's not covering your nose. So it's not effective. I was like, just shut up.
So like what another craft idea is like for Mother's Day last year, Ruby went to this like make your mama a fake corsage. You could do like fake corsages because no one's going to have a prom this year.
Oh, nobody's having a prom. That is sad. Can you imagine, Amy, if you didn't get to dance around in your mermaid dress?
Hiking it up all night?
Oh, I was like, by the way, I do love the teddy bear with balloons.
Bitch, I've had this since high school.
I know.
1987. My mom, Patsy gave me this for Christmas, 1987, our freshman year.
I have to say, I feel pretty bad. We're now down to only one person who's watching.
Plowman.
Wait, what? Oh, is this live? Did you put this on Facebook?
Yeah.
Great.
Well, I wanted to see how it worked, and I only got I contacted the company and asked for a 7-day free trial. So if you do want to see, I'm going to take your pictures out real quick. Isn't my logo great?
That's pretty good.
And by great, I mean it exists. So
how much does it cost to do to not do the free trial?
Oh, it's only $30 a month, but
okay. And then the library will pay for that.
Yeah, but I just the director wanted to see how it works, and so tomorrow I'm going to try it out with some coworkers. But I wanted to try it out with other people so that I wasn't jumping around,
Just an FYI, I'm trying to message.
Katie Plowman is the only person watching. She says that we are killing her.
Oh, sorry, Katie.
Well, I was trying to message Katie through the chat function on the bottom of the screen, and it's not letting me do that.
So I think when she chats from Hangoutlander, she goes to Facebook and does it directly there.
Oh.
Because we can't figure out, we don't know how to just talk to people in the chat function unless you just do it.
Yeah.
Directly. So there's you are. There's Stephanie. Were you able to, was that just from your screen or did you have to go into YouTube to do that, Stephanie?
I did that from my broadcast screen.
Okay. So maybe because you're the host or whatever.
Yeah. And because on the right-hand side, I popped up the, Katie says we're hysterical. We certainly are. Don't you like how, I can pull Katie into it even though she's not physically on the screen.
I know. I love that. You can highlight.
That was from her birthday party. I don't know how many years ago.
Oh, she was hitting the piñata.
Yes. Which her birthday is soon. So she's a little pissed that she's got a quarantine birthday.
Parades that are already annoying the shit out of me.
I wasn't going to suggest that. That seems like too much effort.
My friend went by today.
Drive down, Amy, and do a parade though.
I can go all the way. My car dad because Ruby came. She's like, "Your car door's open," and I haven't been in the car in 2 days. It was sitting in the garage with the car door wide open.
Is the battery dead?
Probably.
I hope it's not. I hope it turned itself off. It's a hybrid. Who the fuck knows?
Oh, well, you can just juice it back up.
In the sunshine, but it's been cold and shitty here. It's not helping my mood.
Well, it's warm here, except for every once in a while, like when you're going, okay, well, I'm only going to wear tank tops and shorts. Is that Bob?
Look, there's that.
He's so vicious. Hey, Bob.
Hi, Mr. Bubs. Do you know Mr. Bubs on Instagram?
Oh my God. He's so funny.
He hates being picked up.
Which doesn't make it more fun.
Look on Instagram. There's this dog called Mr. Bubs, Bubz, and Bob is Mr. Bubs.
Here's Mr. Bubs. Well, but yeah, it's been pretty here, except for every once in a while it'll get super cold. And so it's like that the back bedroom, of course, where I have my office.
Yeah.
It has no heat or AC.
Do you have a space heater?
Huh?
Do you have a space
No,
heater?
because normally I'm not back there.
That's true.
So it's like I'll go back there and I'll have to put on a sweater and slippers and all this other stuff. Oh, look at Katie. She's getting cute now.
I'm trying to fix my ponytail.
We did a happy hour last night for the cool table, and I made a really big announcement. I decided to change the side of my head that I'm parting my hair on.
Oh, that is pretty major.
I know. It's
Are you going to give us
really
daily
hard to get
updates?
used to. I mean, it's disgusting and filthy right now, but
Aren't we
It's
all?
okay. I haven't showered in a couple of days.
yeah, I washed my junk last night, but this is on Facebook.
The only person
It's just
watching
us.
is Katie. Oh no, wait, we got a couple more eyes on us. But see, I will say I can't see who's watching. Why can't I see who's watching?
I was able to see who was watching before you took my phone and redid this.
You can only really see who's in the who's commenting. I don't know if you can see if someone's watching unless they're commenting.
Mine's the StreamYard thing says 3 people are commenting and one person says that it's funny, but that's all I've got.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
So-
they liked more of that conversation about how Jamie was brought back to life.
Well, it is interesting.
There's Kenneth.
Ooh, hey, Kenneth.
He can't video. Can he see us?
Oh, is he catfishing us if he can't video?
I can send him the link to it.
We should figure out a time. We should do let's get Kenneth on and have
See, I didn't know Kenneth was.
an Amy Kenneth.
I think that sounds great.
I got to go
I'm
throw
out.
Ruby in the shower
Thanks.
because I told her we would binge The Good Place tonight.
Oh my God, that's such a great show.
I know. We're almost done with season 1, but she has to wash her hair and brush it after. Those are the rules.
Does she not like to brush her hair?
No.
Katie's favorite thing when she was little was to have mom brush her hair.
I still like it.
Who doesn't? I would pay someone right now to just come over with like a big giant rake.
That's how I know a guy really likes me. If we're watching a TV show and I pull out my Phillips brush and I'm like, "Will you brush my hair?" and they do it.
Mm.
Do you remember the Phillips brush? I got a little baby
Yeah.
brush and I have a big brush. If you want, I can show them to you.
Let me see.
All right. So here's baby brush.
Aw. Oh, yes. I totally remember these brushes. Where do they sell them?
Wilson's on Washington.
Oh, okay.
And then now here's big brush.
Yes. Is that the one you've had since like 1982?
No, we have to replace them.
Okay.
And we fight.
I gotta flip it so you can see them.
Yes, I do remember you guys always had the fancy brushes. Patsy just gave me like a Conair vent brush, and that was it.
No, but that's how I know you really care for me is if you will brush my hair.
Yep.
I don't brush her
That's
hair.
my love language.
Yeah.
No,
Ruby nearby?
brush my hair.
All right,
Do
I'm gonna
what?
go put Ruby in the shower.
Okay. Tell
Let's
Ruby.
give me more notice next time, and let's schedule something.
Okay.
You, me, Katie, and the K-Man.
Kenneth.
That'd be fun.
Sounds good.
We could talk about all the crap we're
Amy.
watching.
Talk about what?
All the crap we're watching.
Yeah.
All right.
We're watching some log home renovation shit that people are just talking about tearing down old buildings. It's very strange.
All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Amy. Love you.
Bye, Amy.
All right. Who else is with us? If you want me to send you the link, let me know, and I will send you the link. Kenneth, I sent it to you. So if you follow the link, just so y'all know, this is also airing on my YouTube page. And I have all of myself as somebody who watches it.
Great.
I still want Katie Plowman to get on here. Oh my God, I think we have the K-Man.
Hi.
That wasn't very enthusiastic at all.
No. Well, I'm still working, unfortunately, but
At 6:30.
I know I have a call with Brazil and Japan at 6:30.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So exciting.
Pickens
But
doesn't
we
have
should-
those kind of hours.
Yeah. Are we gonna craft?
We're not going to craft right now, but I do have to craft tonight.
Oh,
Do you know my favorite craft project?
what's up?
Is I go and I get all the stuff and I gather it into a trash bag and I put it in the garbage can.
For some reason, she does not appreciate all of my hard work.
I know, but what we need to do is find a delivery service that will deliver you a bunch of pallets so that you can craft at home.
Wouldn't that be great?
Get Kenneth off this now.
Yeah. That would be great. That would be great. Well, this is cool though. I have to go, but I think this is cool.
'Cause you
and
have to
we'll do it
work.
again.
Bye.
I do. Bye.
Bye, Kenneth. Thank you for joining. So, Katie, can you tell me who else is still watching? Because I still can't tell.
No. Once you turned it to this thing, I can't see. I'm still learning too.
Yeah, I still don't know how to.
Maybe we should have gotten a breathalyzer like that one girl and see how many Trulies it takes me to be legal.
To be completely honest, I kind of like it when you walk around. Visually, I think it looks cute. See, oh, look.
That's really close.
It's quiet.
Show the big stick that I tried to pull down
Well, it's over there.
in the stick area.
Okay.
Do they want to see how you're blocking the sun?
That
was my idea.
The umbrella didn't work.
We're inside, so we don't have to. We could cut this off and just sit inside.
Yeah, but it's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of boring, but it's kind of fun.
Yeah. I don't think people are like, whoa, this is.
Katie was afraid that too many people would be watching this. Something tells me that this is it.
Yeah. I wonder if I leave and try to come back in, I can do that.
What?
And see who's all watching.
Maybe. You want to?
All right. Bye.
Bye. It's just me, which is super exciting. Are you ever going to join back in? How did I not see the shots?
I don't know. Hey, John.
Hey, John Yarborough.
That you watched from my watch party on Facebook.
Oh, it's because you're doing it from the watch party. So he's commenting on the watch party and not the live stream.
And then
he has to go to the live stream.
Yeah.
If you give me another beer, I'll get you back in.
Well, this is the watch party.
Okay.
And Lori was on. Remember Lori?
Hey, Lori. Where are you when we need beverages? That's all I have to say. I'm just kidding. I know you don't do that anymore. We don't cook. Okay. Where is
Yeah.
the... I was gonna... Hang on a second. Last of the... Oh, wait. This is thrilling. Oh. Copy. Okay.
This is for John Yarborough.
I think there's still some Fireball left in that. I think she needs to finish it off. Which I'll agree.
I'm done. No more.
All right. Should be letting you in. Allow. Enter broadcast.
I'm back.
I hope John. Ow! I hope he stuck around long enough to do the shot. Becca, hey girl, hey, back to you. And hey, Lori. Who else was on there? I think I saw a couple other people, but we probably lost y'all's interest.
We still have. It says we still have 5 people watching. It's just, again, I'm not seeing their comments because they're not doing it from
StreamYard. They're in my watch party.
Oh, Ashley Williams.
Whoop, whoop.
Hey, Ashley. Move over to the Holden at Camp Run Amok page for the live version. And then
Look how big my forehead is.
So you can see 2 sisters who have been together this whole time talk to each other
in different rooms.
Well, I'm not even in the house. And all of this gray.
Maybe
See-
Becca can give us. Oh, look what is this looking like?
Look at mine. Mine is like vampire.
Oh yeah, you look like
What we do in the shadows.
You look like Lily Adams, or Lily Munster, not Lily. That's
Lily Munster's was coal black.
yeah.
I think you're thinking of Frankenstein's wife.
She only had the one streak.
Thought she had two that went.
I thought it was just one, but I could be wrong.
Oh, Katie Plowman is still with us. She says it is good to see our faces.
Yes, good to see yours, or see your.
Use your phone, Katie, and copy it into the link. Copy the link into your phone, because I think you need to join us on this call.
Shoo. So, back to the log cabins.
Oh, yeah. If anybody's interested, like that show, seriously, like we watched an hour of them just taking down a building, doing questionable things to take down said building, getting knocked in the head by wood from said building.
It's called log cabin fever, and I got it. I don't have the corona, but I do have the log cabin fever.
And not only log cabins, but then we did watch a whole episode about bricks.
Ooh, reclaim bricks was very interesting.
Katie's phone is on the charger.
That's what she said.
I don't think that works. That is what she said, but
That is what she said, so it should work.
oh,
So let's talk about if we were going to do. Oh, we also didn't talk about. Okay, so I'm sure everybody's watching a bunch of home do it yourself shows.
Yep.
And they're also watching all of these people go and redo somebody's kitchen. Can we talk about bargain mansions? That girl has no decorating skills whatsoever.
Katie Plowman, if you haven't watched that, she
Awful.
some of her actual ways that she changes the room are okay, but then she goes and adds.
I don't want to
45
have a shower
extra.
that's freestanding in the center of my bedroom with no walls.
And then a bathtub that's next to the window. So the window
It's like a little peekaboo, naughty show for your neighbors.
And that room didn't even have a door for said bedroom.
And
So
she needs to lay the hell off of the wallpaper.
she loves the wallpaper, and then she adds a picture with a whole bunch of shit on it.
I'm gonna do a butterfly mural. This wall in a mansion. No.
And I I love a ranch house, but it's not a mansion. And she has redone the ranch house.
It is a little questionable.
and called it a mansion. So
I got it for $150,000.
Oh,
Phase
man.
1, I spent 30. Phase 2.
That's not a
Just
mansion.
because you call them phases doesn't mean that the house is that big.
No.
It was 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath.
No. And she really does
It's like
if there's an
she-
accessory, she adds it.
No, it's like she went to TJ Maxx, and she was in that shopping. What is it? Bacon posted the other day that the grocery store where you run and you just throw shit in a cart and you're like timed. Like that's what she did at TJ Maxx, and then threw it all up onto like every room in the house. Nothing matches, and I don't want an orchid on every surface of my home. Plastic or real. It's a lot of orchids. A lot of fake orchids,
because they're not real orchids.
No, because she reuses them in the next home, which you'll see next week.
And she also reuses this. I want to
That
say
ugly ass
purse.
painting.
Oh, that ugly ass painting, but also that purse that says hello. Like it's it's a like essentially
It's
a
so
wicker.
cute. So cute. So cute.
It's a wicker purse that says hello.
It's so cute. It's so cute. I think I'm just gonna wear sunglasses from now on.
Well,
I'm
honest-
indoors. I'm indoors, Stephanie.
yeah, but the sign is behind you, so it works. I've
Ah!
also
Thanks for the suggestion of doing shots, John. Look at that. Oh,
Ooh, okay. Katie Plowman wants to talk about grocery store sweep. We don't watch.
yes. I watched the shit out of that when I was younger, and I appreciate Bacon for posting it because I got a good laugh down memory lane.
Oh no, Katie Plowman is the one who told us to watch it.
She posted it on Facebook.
I don't know. She just now posted in the comments grocery store sweep.
Yeah, it's so good. I'm gonna have to go find that on the Netflix and see if they're bringing it back, because since everybody in the past 2 weeks has put that they've completed Netflix, maybe Netflix needs to dig deep and give people what they want, which is supermarket sweeps.
Oh, Katie said no. That's the name of the show Katie talked about.
Oh, I'm confused.
Well, I mean,
Well, either way, either way,
you're doing some neat extra stuff with your hair, which I do appreciate.
I want to keep it interesting for our 5 viewers.
Hey, we're up to 9.
Oh shit!
We
Party.
were up to 10, but we lost 2 people. We're now down to 8.
I mean, I get it.
Katie is the only one who's stuck with us that I can see. I don't know who the other people are. Can you see who else is watching us now?
No, because I have to do it through Facebook Watch Party, and I'm back on the Stringer.
We lost somebody else. Oh, back up 2. Back up 2. What? This is an amazing show. Okay, the other thing that we've been watching, this is for you, Katie, because all I can think about is you. We've been watching these Maine cabin people.
Ooh, yeah. You would like that one, Katie P. That one's good. I like them. I like their siblings. And our always go-to is hometown or small town or whatever, because they remind us of Hank and Tyler Holzberg. So they're always our go-to, and I like their designs. I do think that over the years I've become less tchotchke, or as my good girlfriend Sitton would call them, dust collectors. I am all about removing a little bit of tchotchke, but they're heavy tchotchke. I mean, but I don't do extremely modern, where like every time I would get up in the middle of the night, I may or may not lose my hip, be stabbed in the gut by a sharp corner. I don't like that kind of modern, but
you don't. But why?
I don't know. And can we talk about how unrealistic it is to buy a family of 4 that all have children under the age of 12 a white couch?
Yeah, that seems
buying
wrong.
people white couches. Like, unless you're Lisa Vanderpump and you live in Villa Rosa, nobody needs a white couch if they got kids. These are just my 2 cents. Katie, 2 cents. Katie, 2 cents.
Katie says she loves Jedi and would love to head back to Maine for him. See, I don't know people's names on the Maine show.
Ooh.
Which one was Jedi?
Hey, is Maine legalized weed, or is that Connecticut?
I don't know.
That's going to be my next trip. Let's say we go up to Maine. We do all the Maine stuff, which it looks to me is just like to hang out in a cabin. That's about all I know. Maybe eat some Maine lobster. Maybe we could show up at one of Katie Plowman's family's house and rearrange their furniture.
Oh, the big beard or the big redhead beard? He's married.
The big beard guy, I think, is the funniest. The one with the dark beard, not the brother, the husband.
Katie Plowman says, "Let her know when you want to go." I do want to go to Maine. That escargot thing, that was pretty cool. Like that cabin that they redid that had the two, and they said it's an escar or something. I don't know. And they just
Oh,
called
that is on two sides of water. That's
Yes.
very informational. Like education is very important during the quarantine.
So we've been doing a lot of research.
So the fact that I know that an escargot is two waterways with the natural water separating with wood in between, or with land in between it, and then you could be in one lake one day and another lake the other.
Okay, then I do know who the big beard is now that you say that, because he's also the guy that was sitting there and the dog came up and he was like, "Is not anybody watching the dog?"
The redheaded is the brother. The dark
Right.
hair is the
No, but then there's another one. She's talking about the other one, not the skinny one who is like kind of a doofus.
Oh, it looks like I have a lazy eye.
Honestly, you look a little weird.
I'm glad nobody's watching this.
We've gone down to 4. We're losing people.
Oh, I better get a light.
This is more fun than just.
I
sitting
can't believe we didn't lose viewership when I was talking about baby brush and big brush.
We gained viewership during that.
Because everybody wants a Phillips head. I'm surprised Jessica Tapp didn't hear me talking about it and come over and steal my hairbrush.
We're now down to only 3 people.
Maybe if I put Hugo on here.
Oh, look at Hugo. Hugo has cancer now.
But this is the platform to announce.
It is. He's still doing good. I mean, he's still strange as hell. He still does whatever he wants to do. But he does have cancer. He's like, his lymph nodes are like golf balls on each side of his neck. And for some reason, his nose is bleeding every once in a while. I don't know what that's about, but it's not a great thing. But he's on prednisone, so that's good.
And not to be outdone by Hugo, his ear infection came back, and he's got a belly infection. And what else did they say? These dogs.
Oh, didn't you say that they think that he might have
allergies? What the?
It's called the Holden curse. If you have a pet, he's gonna be allergic to shit.
Oh my gosh. Grass, food, human touch.
I have to say that even though
I'm keeping these sunglasses on for forever.
Even though it is mainly just us, we have Katie Plowman, of course, even though I still don't know why we can't have her on here too. But even though we have a few other people, this is the most Katie and I have talked to each other.
We've turned into just, we're not siblings, we're roommates. And we're roommates that have spent way too much time together. And we do have to give a shout out to Eric Eckelman's son, who is the brunt of a lot of our conversations, because he shows up real quick to just measure something in the driveway, and then we're like, "Hey, how's it going?" Da, da, da.
We did. We kept him for so long that his friend that was in the truck had to go
in the woods.
And in the woods, I mean, in the trailer next door.
The woods next to the trailer. Ooh, and our neighbors got arrested. Oh, it's been a little bit exciting over here.
Katie had fun going outside. She got the low down and dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Because when Mark came over to hang out with us
on the front porch,
6
feet distancing, He also peed in the yard because he didn't want.
I don't know why we couldn't convince people to pee in the house.
Apparently, COVID-19 lives in our bathroom.
Katie said, "What the crazy gray estate? What's the crazy gray estate documentary? Are you guys turning into them?" Why, yes, we are.
Oh, do you think that as soon we're gonna? But that's mother and daughter.
We're just the sister version of that, though.
Thanks, Katie. I'm coming back out on the porch, so we might echo for a little bit.
Oh, give me a beer. It seems like you're going to bed. It looks like you're going to the kitchen. Are you
I
not?
wasn't. I was coming outside, ding dong.
Well, you can come outside after that.
Listen, people. I know all y'all are like, oh, I'm locked up with my husband. I'm locked up with my kids. Try being locked up with your sister, who's crafting non-stop.
I'm trying to convince Jennifer Bacon to join us.
Why isn't she joining us?
I don't know. I sent her and Sitten and Ashley and Steph. Or did I send it to Stephanie too? Stephanie
Howard ain't gonna. She ain't gonna do this.
Well, I sent it to Ashley.
Ashley would do it.
I know. I sent it to Ashley. It says she had hand claps, so she must be one of the people watching.
Tell her to come over.
She can't come over.
Y'all, don't tell any of my mom. Don't tell my mom that I'm on the Facebook smoking.
That this is love.
No, but I put it on one of them watching parties. People can go back and look at this later.
Yeah, like mom knows how to look at this later. She does not. The only way she'd know how is if I showed her.
Let her know I'm under extreme stress. Otherwise, I would not be smoking.
I do like that at least Katie is still with us. We've had Plowman from the beginning.
She's our ride or die. Should I go interview the neighbor that's walking a little white dog?
You could view them.
Here we go.
So people can. Oh, you can't see them at all.
They're against that white picket fence, getting close to the trash can.
You still can't see it. It's way too far away.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Oh my God, you're always so close.
There's some of that reclaimed wood from a cabin. It just drove down the street.
We have some. They could reclaim some of our concrete. It's from the 40s.
Here's some vintage asphalt from the late 80s. Who doesn't want to make some sort of beautiful artwork out of? Look at this, y'all. I can't wait to get this fixed.
Yeah, the concrete estimate was a tad too high at $10,000.
So we'll get that new asphalt.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do asphalt, not concrete, on the front yard. That's for sure.
What if I did this?
You'll scare the few viewers that we have left, except for enough. We're now at 8.
They want to know why I got bags under my eyes when all I do is sleep.
Probably what the problem with your eyes is that you need to clear out the crusties from all of the sleep in your eyes. Maybe that's what it is.
Oh, I have man hands. Y'all, and I'm only on my second drink. Ooh, Papa John's. They just drove by.
But this is the most fun I've had with Katie since quarantine.
Oh, that's a lie.
What did we do? Oh,
Neighbor watch.
it would be exciting if somebody got arrested while we're on Facebook Live.
Oh, I'd go straight up to their house and be like, I'm only
Try to do a live PD.
I'm
of
only
it.
getting 2 hours of live PD instead of my normal 3.
And I've been so bored during quarantine, I watch live PD.
And she likes it, y'all. She likes it. She really likes it. Well, back at it. Ooh, we learned a fun fact. Again, remember, we're always learning stuff. We learned a fun fact that the 2 major things that crime has dropped, however, car thefts, because people are like, I got to get out of here. And they'll steal anybody's car, apparently, and domestic violence.
Yes.
So if anybody knows anybody that's in a bad situation, they can come over to our house if they need to. Just throwing it out there. 79, clearly don't judge. Because you should see the shit show of a house of crafts everywhere. And unlike Amy's dog, Henson would love to have people over and pick him up and cuddle him.
People, not dogs.
Yeah, people. Yeah, don't bring your pets.
He did not appreciate Leslie's dog coming over. Katie wants to know what's happening. Is it the cult? Yes, it was, but it was domestic violence. That's what it was.
That's what they got to. Yes, the neighbor. Her name's Maria.
The new neighbor that lives
next.
If you're looking at our house to the left,
the new cute
one
remodeled house.
She's the one who called on the other house.
And I told her that if she doesn't feel comfortable calling, to let me know, and I'll call for her.
Because you have no problem calling.
No, because like I think once her neighbor got a shipping container put in their backyard, she said, "What in the Todd Kohlhepp is happening over there?" So that's now my new phrase when referring to my neighbors. But I also call it the shipyard because there's a lot of boats. Like you would normally do. You put about 10 to 12 boats on the property.
Well, I mean, that is...
Along with an 18-wheeler shipping container, along with your she shed. But I think it's called a mess shed, not a she shed. And of course, they also have some really, really, really nice concrete tables
He
and
is
chairs.
asking if he's beating his sister wives.
Honestly,
I don't see a whole bunch of women.
It's only one lady and
one
a bunch
woman.
of dudes.
And she said meth boats.
Ooh. Yeah, just think if instead of going on a tiki cruise, you went on a meth tour, and you're just like out on Lake Hartwell, just messing it up.
And Katie, I have seen that Benita is actually with us.
Hey, Benita, we miss you. I liked your suggestions on where I should go on my next vacation. If it's out of the country, I definitely want to go to Greece. I'm saving all of my unemployment and stimulus money. And I'm hoping to maybe, go to like Taylor's. The next
Taylor's.
week.
You would like to go to the Taylor's hardware store. Oh, Katie, yeah.
Let me just say this is going to be very brief.
Well, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't stay on this. This has been an excellent video so far.
The whole world can see it.
Yeah, 4 people are watching, and that's the 3 of us.
But does it stay up afterwards?
I can delete it from my Facebook if you like.
Well,
I doubt anybody is like Hey, y'all, I got to go back and rewatch.
An hour of them
sober, so I think I'll be all right.
because we've already been talking for an hour.
Hey!
I haven't seen you, Stephanie. So hey.
Hey, where's that couch I fell asleep on?
I'm watching.
For like 2 hours.
Yeah, we're just going to keep it going.
Honestly, this isn't. I mean, like Katie makes it sound like it's not, but we really don't do anything together.
Who's on that T-shirt of yours, Ashley?
Heart.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that was
Where
Nancy
is it?
That
Wilson.
heart T-shirt.
Thank you.
I heart that we got to go see Ann Wilson. Woo.
Well,
no, we went to Indigo Girls with you.
Ashley
Indigo
didn't
Girls.
go to Indigo
No.
Girls. She was out. She was
No.
out. Oh, maybe I should sing.
Probably, yes. Probably.
Maybe you could.
Where's your microphone?
Closer
Your
to the
That's one of
high.
all right, ladies. I love you.
You're not what? Katie Plowman was excited that you joined. I mean,
Yay, it's Ashley.
hey, it's Ashley.
We'll go to the beach.
Oh, Gregan, we have another person commenting. Hey, Gregan.
Yeah, how
Hey.
do I comment and make it come up like that? That's what I'd rather be doing right now.
It's because you are doing the watching party, not watching the original link. So go to the
I don't
YouTube.
know. I barely got on this thing. It was complicated. They're like, copy a link.
Give me your firstborn child, you know.
You have to be watching it through because this is being posted on the Holden House at Camp Runamuck or my YouTube channel.
All right, let's see how dangerous this is. Oh, my
So I go
goodness.
to the Facebook group and watch it through the Facebook group.
Here we go. I can just send it to you. You want me to just send it to you?
Perfect.
Wow, it looks like I just woke up.
I got it. All right, ladies, love you.
Oh,
I'll
wait.
comment. Bye.
Oh, you missed the whole beginning, or did you not? When we were talking to Amy about this week's Outlander.
Yo, I'm like 6 seasons behind. I can't. I'm glad I didn't hear that part.
No, I think that you still need to hear it.
She brought Jamie back to life with a hand job.
Seriously?
And apparently that was
And as
also.
soon as it happened, I wanted to text you, but I knew you were so far
don't
behind.
tell me this.
Hey, he's alive. A hand job is involved in keeping somebody from death.
Oh my god. All right. Well,
Are the Holdens giving out hand jobs?
No,
No.
I would eat a breadstick right now from the Olive Garden.
I love those breadsticks. Oh yeah, it's taken me like 6 years to get through season 1 of Outlander.
It's good. Obviously, it picks up. And
Yeah, I mean, if it's that riveting.
And Amy told me that it was written into the books.
Those books are like 1,000 pages long each. I can't even imagine.
I'm done.
No.
She read them all, but I'm done when it says historical drama. Unless it has somebody who is a Holmes.
I like Sherlock Holmes.
Or I read these cute kid series books called Enola Holmes, and it's Alone backwards. And she is the much younger sister of Sherlock and Mycroft. Those were very cute. And
for all the children that are watching the show, if you need some
no,
books.
it's not a show. It is a character from fiction that became multiple shows. It isn't like for all the people who watched Elementary and the BBC Sherlock. It is the people who
Have you watched the Agatha Raisin yet?
No, girl, I've been watching Outlander.
Get
Okay.
on the Agatha Raisin.
You do need to watch Agatha Raisin, and if you need a break from Outlander, you can also watch something called Rosemary and Thyme.
I don't have the time to watch all these shows. Like some people watch like.
How much time do you have? Because I feel like we all have a lot of time.
Listen,
I gotta keep up with my Bravo numero uno first and foremost. Anything else, I don't care about.
I cannot wait. What do we have? Like one more day until the
New York. Yes.
When New Girl's butt naked throwing a tiki torch and then dives into the pool. Like that is hands down the best promo ad.
And then the other thing, but I'm not going to say that line on Facebook about the chicken. I'm not saying that.
She's like, there's a dildo in the chicken.
Katie doesn't have any problem saying that. Nobody's watching
because nobody's going to tell my mom that this is happening, right?
I just did. Just kidding.
Stephanie said she just got off the phone with your mom.
My mom.
Mom would not watch an hour of this. She hasn't even watched one of my quarantine crafts. There are only 15 minutes. Oh, we finally have Katie. Yay! Katie's coming.
What?
We have two redheads,
I don't know if it's working.
2 Holdens, and
2 Katies.
2 Katies.
Wow.
But there's 4 people on this call.
There is officially 2 Stephanies also, because if she turned to 2 Stephanies. So
how's Donna doing?
Donna's good.
And there's a Jake.
Donna's real good.
Donna's good?
Yeah.
You want to talk? Say hello. Oh, look at you.
Hey, Jake.
Talking to us?
Look how cute y'all are.
What's
Stephanie just showed me her phone. She's like, look how cute y'all all are. She's watching across the sofa from me.
Flyman looks like your baby picture you had with this little afro.
Why you gotta be an afro?
It looks like what? It looks like I got something on my. What's on my head?
She said an
You're like,
like a halo or something.
Glowing like an angel. Yeah.
It's because you're an angel. Feeding all the people that don't have food during the COVID-19.
Oh, I lost a huge donation
it's my
for
nervous
tomorrow.
twitch.
Lost a huge donation. Who from?
Yeah. Oh, one of our distributors. They're not going to have a donation tomorrow, and I needed it for weekend feeding boxes for the schools.
Do you want me to make some peanut butters and jellies?
I can do mac and cheese.
No, I scrounged up some other donations to supplement it.
So you have been feeding the schools program.
We have supplied the food to the agencies that are feeding people.
That is awesome. I didn't realize that. I wondered where the food was coming from. I thought it was just solely from the school system.
No. We're picking up donations at grocery stores and restaurants. A lot of the restaurants that have closed because of all of this, they've cleaned out their kitchens so the food doesn't go bad.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
A lot of that kind of food too.
Yeah, because I saw those videos of those people like pouring milk into the field and like huge like mounds of vegetables rotting. And I was like,
it's terrible.
It's not like people are not in desperate need of food right now.
No, it's horrible.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
So Ashley's
on here now.
I think our next trip needs to be to Maine.
Howard still wants to go to the beach for your birthday.
I do too.
I mean, I'm down, whatever.
Let's do it. We can put bikinis and face masks on.
Well, we have to the beaches have to be open first.
Who in this room wants to wear a bikini?
Hell nah.
I'll pop that tent up in the backyard.
Stephanie said she doesn't need the beach. She just will pop the tent up in the yard.
That I'm on board with. I think that's much more doable.
I'll text the beach house.
Stephanie said you can still hear the ocean.
We're still going to be, if she'll still rent it to us by June 1st. I think we'll be good.
I don't think so.
If this is still going on May 16th, I'm going to be pissed.
Is that your birthday?
Pissed.
Yes.
Oh no.
We'll do a drive-by. We'll do a
No,
parade.
Yeah,
I
well,
want a drive-by birthday. I want a real birthday.
Me
I
too.
want to sit in your front yard for a while.
Yeah, we'll sit in your front yard.
Yeah.
We'll get a sprinkler.
We'll put bleach in the sprinkler so everybody's good.
Some Clorox.
That sounds like a great idea. Agree.
Y'all, I'm gonna permanently wear sunglasses. I look like
Yeah, my eyes. I realized when I was sending in some of my quarantine craft videos that I do a lot.
They used to be before you could do a real good selfie.
He's disturbing the peace.
Before you could do a real good selfie, I always had that crazy like one eye looking over at the camera.
I never could do a real good selfie, and I still can't. Ooh, we have a jogger.
Ooh. Oh, here we go.
We have a what?
Oh,
John.
Tap wants to join. Send Tap the link so she can join.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do you yell at the exercisers outside of your house?
Not normally, but why not?
You need to start
I'm all about
girling
meeting new
them.
people.
Hey, girl.
I called the cops on 2 people yesterday that were walking in my yard.
I saw
that you were like, don't get my dogs provoked.
They were just like,
don't know my dogs.
they were like all in the fence, like getting the dogs all riled up. It was terrible.
Okay, Cindy. Hello. Having a tailor be involved in this is always a good thing.
Oh, Cindy Taylor's coming?
Cindy Taylor. Boop, boop. I mean, coming over as far as she is at the watching party.
Oh.
Feel free to give me a beer if you want, Katie.
Oh, look at the doggies.
Oh, and see, you also missed Ashley. My friend Amy. She grabbed her dog, and apparently her dog detests being held. And so the whole time he was like,
He pulled a Henson.
That's
It was-
Donna. Donna does not like to be held.
Donna.
It's pretty hysterical.
Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Oh,
Say hey to your auntie.
oh my poopy. My poopy right there. Where are we going at Katie Plowman's house? Oh, is that Jake? I think I see a Jake.
Jessica Tab just asked if this was. Oh, look at sweet Jay.
He is not sweet.
Hugo doesn't want to have anything to do with it, so he's just out here in the yard.
Hey, Vincent. Oh, Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Henson's coming now.
Hey, Vincent.
Oh,
You can make it bigger without all the comments.
Oh,
Oh,
Stephanie
y'all want to watch
just
a
said you
pee
can make
pee?
it bigger. If I turn
You
wait,
gonna
if I turn
pee?
it this way.
Hey,
yes,
Bigger.
you can.
just in case y'all hadn't seen a dog pee in a while.
oh, Jake.
Now Hugo's gonna go pee on it.
We have somebody
That's the fun
driving
game we play around
slowly
here.
past our house. Maybe it's one of our many admirers. If I could turn it,
Ooh, ooh.
y'all, I'm not
Here you
kidding.
go.
The person
Here
is
you go,
backing up. Oh, it's sending
Here
you
you
the
Here
questionable.
you go. Can y'all see?
Can you hear me? It's the questionable neighbors. They slowed down and they backed into their driveway.
Oh wait, can we zoom in? How do you zoom in on one of the
Katie.
lanes? I want
Okay, let me see.
Can y'all see it?
to
Which one?
zoom in on what Katie's showing.
Dookie, come here.
Let me.
You just pull your screen wide. Why is it? They're gonna see me. They're gonna see me.
I tried to switch it.
Yeah, they're gonna see me. I don't need that nonsense coming over here.
Get your binoculars out.
Bring me a beer. Bring me a beer, Katie.
I just brought you there, y'all.
There's this baby too.
Oh,
Hey, dude.
sweet
He's so
baby.
cute. Did y'all eventually get his paws wiped off?
Yes, finally. We had to basically give him a bath.
I still wasn't right after coming home from y'all's house.
Did you sleep good though?
Yeah. I slept good at your house. I slept
I did end up doing a 420 also, and I've had a lot of jaw pain, and that did help my jaw pain.
I hear it's a miracle worker.
It really is. It really is.
It's not for me.
Yeah. I don't know how to handle my intake.
So Katie, now that you are on this, did your family have one of those cabins? And did y'all call them camps? Because at first,
okay.
because like I first kept I recorded it because I was like, oh my goodness, they're going to build a like camp, and then I watched it and I was like, oh no, they just mean a cabin in the woods that doesn't get insulation.
But it's not, and like camps are usually like barely have running water. They might have an outhouse. Most of
Alexa,
them
turn on dim light.
bathrooms. They're for like hunting and fishing and that kind of thing. But yes, I do have relatives that have camps.
But y'all do call them camps.
Yeah, and when you call it going to camp, you go to camp.
See, going to camp is going to Camp Junaluska.
Just speak on the first second.
Or Camp Greenville.
Yeah.
No. We have that too. Like
Camp
I went to Girl
Eva
Scout camp, and it was called Camp
Eva Good.
But this is like, no, this is different. But yeah,
Camp
like
Way Back. Camp Canoga.
I
feel like
we called it Camp Kendall because Kendall's crash course in canoeing.
Ooh. or live streaming from Camp Runamok.
There we go.
I don't know what to do with this hair, y'all.
What did y'all take shots of earlier?
It was just like a little bit of Fireball I had left over.
Yeah.
I know. It wasn't.
I didn't take any shots. She didn't allow for that.
John
She's
Yara,
kind of a
if you're
fast
still on here
master.
watching, I did a shot for you, John.
We have 7 people currently watching.
Oh, good.
I feel bad for them.
Me too. but we're also bored. If this was a normal Wednesday night, we'd have 0 viewerships, and none of y'all would have agreed to do this.
That's probably true.
Ooh,
more than likely, if it was a
bikers.
Oh, hey.
Oh, and
Y'all
slow
see
white.
Stephanie duct tape the piece of
Slow white
fabric.
truck. I did.
So the sun wouldn't be in her eyes.
It was really bright. It was really bright. Y'all did miss us showing that. And that is the leftover fabric of one of my mini crafts.
Y'all.
And see, now that it's actually getting darker,
Uh-huh.
I had brought out this.
Does she have glow lights? Are we about to have a rave?
Is it one of your crafts? What is that? Oh,
Oh, no. She got one of those fancy rings that like does the backlight.
oh,
Like she professional.
Okay, I got you. Stephanie
Like-
screenshotted us doing this.
Oh God.
Getting it developed.
She's gonna develop us all a copy.
Good. Because I want to remember this time.
I want to remember this forever. All right, y'all. I think I'm out.
No, baby.
No, Stephanie.
Put Stephanie
wants
on.
me to
My
stay.
phone's about
Yes.
to die.
Then let's let Stephanie.
I don't want no.
Stephanie, come on.
I'm video shy.
We need
Aw.
dimples. Dimples are needed in our life.
I
Ooh,
know.
Karen is watching. Karen Godsey is watching. Kenneth was on here earlier, by the way.
I can't believe Kenneth got on before his call to Brazil.
Look, both of us together.
Oh my god!
Look at the
All right, baby, I'm gonna try to screenshot that.
You went black.
Wait.
But see, don't I have a beautiful glow? It's like my chins are highlighted. Let's see.
Y'all.
My arms are too short.
how-
to phone it a length where you don't see all my chins.
I don't know how that happens. Basically, I think that officially I have to have less chins.
You got to do like this, like.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that.
Oh
If I
God.
had my selfie stick.
Stephanie's got a light on us now.
Hey, Karen, Kenneth actually was on this like only 30, 40 minutes into the video. He actually joined us. And I am fancy with my ring light.
Do you know what I wonder
What?
is?
Wonder.
He's going to become famous
Who wrote the book of love?
because you know how they find all these people to like start all these shows, that they find them all on like Instagram and the Facebook. I feel like maybe we're gonna get like
That ain't gonna happen.
so blown up.
Okay.
Be like,
Yeah.
I need them bitches from Greenville.
To be
No.
completely honest, Katie and I came up with this idea way long time ago.
A watch
Katie
party.
and I
way on.
used to watch. What was it called? Where it was like done,
Oh, it was like an extreme home makeover, but
it was like, we're gonna make your den a castle. Like it wasn't something normal.
Ambush makeover.
It was what?
Ambush makeover.
No.
See how much better that looks.
But so Katie and I, we thought we were so hysterical when we watched this shows.
That our commentary was just off the hook.
Behind our TV, there was like this fern that wasn't alive.
So like where our TV is.
Yeah.
We would wave to the camera.
We waved in the corner and we would say hello to our viewers.
That was in like two.
Story.
Huh?
I don't know if I would share that story.
We thought it was pretty hysterical. I think we were really funny back then.
And also had been drinking. What else has everybody been watching? So we know that Ashley's trying to get caught up on Outlander.
Oh, and I'm gonna start watching Outlander now.
Get ready.
Now that you know that Jamie gets brought back to life.
Now that you know that people can be brought back from the dead.
Don't ruin it for her.
With a hand job. I mean,
he's so good looking. He's so good.
Did that really happen?
Yes.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, this is real that they time travel. Yeah, it's a true story.
I'm talking about that.
True story.
True story.
Hey, stop it.
It's a documentary.
7 strangers.
It was very difficult to figure out how the camera guys were going to go through the portals, but they made it work. No, but what do you feel about Blow Doc's sailing yacht?
I think that guy, Adam's stupid. The head chief stew is stupid, and poor little ginger girl, her boyfriend's horrible.
Can you believe Pageant's only 26 years old?
Yes, I can.
He looks old.
He looks old.
I don't know.
Okay.
I just like Kate Chastain. She's my favorite. I don't really care about
Have you been watching her episodes of her recapping Blow Doc?
We watched one of them, yes. Where her mother was like serving herself in bed. That's funny.
You watch Blow Doc, don't you, Katie?
Katie, did you fall asleep?
What? Which Katie are you talking to?
Katie was talking to you.
Oh. What did you say? I'm sorry.
I said you watch Below Deck.
Are you still?
I watch what?
You watch Below Deck, right?
No.
You started watching Southern Charm.
I just Southern Charm.
Stephanie fell off the rocking chair.
Who fell off of a rocking chair?
Stephanie, where did she go? She fell off the swing.
Man down. Man down.
Do you know what I could go for right now?
Breadstick.
A
from
soggy
Olive
Duke
Garden.
sandwich.
Yogurt. No fucking Duke sandwiches. I'll never eat one of those ever again.
Never. It has to be soggy.
Yes, Duke
It
sandwiches.
has to be soggy and 4 days old if I eat it.
I'm still pissed about that.
It's fucking fresh hot Mexican. We're just gumming down sandwiches. With
Gumming down.
Sandwiches with a side of hate.
I've never felt so pressured to eat anything before in my life. I felt like we were going to die in our sleep if we didn't eat them.
Just think of one of those smacked you upside the head.
I drove by Duke's yesterday and I had like post-traumatic stress.
Exactly.
Y'all. All right. So what else has been happening? Okay, so we've talked about some television programming. Whatever you do, like I said, if you watch that Bargain Mansions, you're gonna be pissed. That lady cannot decorate.
She really has some
She makes horrible
terrible
choices.
Terrible. It's like she's like,
But everybody-
oh, you know what? What if we put paisley wallpaper, this plaid wallpaper, in two conflicting color schemes? Oh, that's perfect. Oh, and let's add some fake orchids. That's what it is.
We've been watching the new Bachelor singing show.
Oh, okay.
And me and Stephanie,
I'm just walking in circles in my house.
aren't you glad we're not musicians and we have to sit around and sing to each other all day? Can you imagine?
I've already offered.
Get microphone, Katie.
Huh?
This little
Where's
light
the
of
microphone
mine.
that does cool voice changing? Your Christmas microphone.
Karaoke.
Katie, the karaoke mic is in the ottoman in the back bedroom.
Yeah.
I think that's
I'm
what
gonna-
Stephanie was suggesting.
I'm gonna put y'all on the ceiling for a second.
Dancing on the ceiling.
But Ashley, I don't know if Katie told you, but if you are watching Below Deck, I actually knew somebody who was featured on Below Deck.
Which who? When it was the
His
Charleston
name
people?
is Jason. He lives in New York, and he's like friends with Andy Cohen.
I want to be friends with Andy Cohen.
I know.
Me too.
Right?
Because Andy Cohen's also friends with Anderson Cooper and Kelly Ripa and her husband. And yes, I want to be friends with all of them.
It's like I don't watch any of that stuff, but I would like to be friends with Andy Cohen.
Yes.
Because I would like to be. I wouldn't be able to keep up with Anderson Cooper, that's for sure.
Hey, can we do this where we're not live on Facebook?
Yeah, that's what I would prefer as well.
Nobody's watching.
No, but Katie started a watch party, so it's recording it all.
Well, I mean, again, I can delete it.
Yes,
see.
please, and thank you.
Well, I don't plan on running for political office anytime soon, so I think I'll be fine if it stays up.
I will if I can do it from this couch.
See, I'm afraid if I hit end, okay, I hit end broadcast,